Hi everyone, in this video I am going to share with you a very simple and fascinating procedure on how to determine the days and period in solving hospital statistical equations, precisely the inpatient services data. However, it is very pertinent to know that for one to calculate or compute hospital bed utilization factors, one has to determine the accurate days and period by which the data was compiled. Today I am making this video because some of the students tend to find it very difficult to memorize the actual number of days in the 12 successive month, and certainly the controversy of days in leap and non-leap year. In some equations, the data may be reported in a certain month or a certain year or even in some specific days. Nevertheless, if the data is said to be compiled in a certain month of a particular year, then the month should be used as the period and not the year, unless if month is not given, then the year should be considered for the days in period. Basically, there are two simple procedures on how to determine the days in period in a given month or year without using any calendar or artificial device. These methods include 1. The metacarpophalangeal method, which is also known as the Nichols method, and 2. The leap or non-leap year method, which is also known as the intercalary method. By using the first procedure, which is the metacarpophalangeal method, this method is applicable to an equation given the period to be a certain month. The procedure requires the use of hand Nichols or metacarpophalangeal joint. When we close our hand, there are 4 projecting fingers with their intermediate depressions. Now, let's give these Nichols and the intermediate depressions the name of the 12 successive months. However, any month that fall upon the Nichols is considered to be 31 days, while any month that fall within the intermediate depression is considered to be 30 days, with the exception of February, which may be 28 or 29 days in non-leap year or leap year respectively. Let's assume a data was given in this format, saying that a health center located in Jega town of Kebbi State has 350 beds with 75 discharges and 10 death cases in the month of October 2012. If the inpatient days for the month is 9,800, then we are asked to compute the following factors, that is, occupied bed, average length of stay, percentage of bed occupancy, turnover per bed, and turnover interval. Now, looking at the above given example, while computing or calculating this data, the days in October will be used as the days in period and not the year 2012, because the data was said to be compiled in the month of October 2012. Then, by using the procedure, let's use our hand Nichols to determine the days in the month of October. However, we can start naming the Nichols from the little finger towards the index finger or from the index finger towards the little finger. But we have to make sure that we start over from the initial finger for the month of August, even though we can use our 2 hands for the 12 successive months, including their intermediate depressions. Then now let's determine the days in the month of October by using the Nichols. I will start from the index finger towards the little finger. Let's say January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. This means the month of October has 31 days because the month of October fall upon the Nichols. Let's take the month of September to determine whether 30 or 31 days. I will still start from the index finger. That is by saying January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Looking at the location of September, the month of September fall within the intermediate depressions. That means the month of September has 30 days, contrary to the month of October, which fall upon the Nichols, that is 31 days. But in a situation whereby February is given as the period, then one has to determine whether the year is leap or non-leap year before concluding the days in February, because February may be 28 or 29 days in non-leap year or leap year respectively. Now, going by the second procedure, which is the leap or non-leap year method. But before going into the procedure, let us know what is the difference between leap and non-leap year. Leap year is the year that has 366 days. That is a year by which each February has 29 days. But non-leap year is the year that has 365 days. That is a year with 28 days in the month of February. And as such, in some equations, the given year may be leap or non-leap year. That is 366 days or 365 days respectively. Then in order to determine whether the year is leap or non-leap year, we need to divide the given year by 4. Upon division of the given year, leap years are divided by 4 without any decimal point. But non-leap years are divided by 4 with unpredicted point or remainder. Therefore, when we divide the given year by 4, if there is no point in the answer, then the year is leap year, that is 366 days. But if the year is divided by 4 and the answer is likely to have some points, then the year is non-leap year, that is 365 days. Let us take some examples using this procedure, assuming that the year 2020 is given in an equation and we need to find or determine the days in the year 2020. Then we have to divide the year 2020 by 4 to determine whether the year is leap or non-leap year. By dividing the year 2020 by 4, the answer given is 505, which shows that the year is obviously divided by 4 without any point or remainder. This means the days in the year 2020 is 366 days. This is because there is an additional leap day from the month of February of the year 2020. This indicates that the month of February 2020 has 29 days. Then let us take another year. Let's assume the year 2019 to be our example. Now let's divide the year by 4. That is 2019 divided by 4. By dividing the year 2019 by 4, the answer given is 504.75, which shows that the year is divided by 4 with some points. This means the days in the year 2019 is 365 days, which indicates the February of the year 2019 has 28 days. Finally, you may need to know the reason why we do divide the year by 4 to determine whether the year is leap year or non-leap year. This is because between leap year to another leap year is 4 years interval. That is 4 years interval between a current leap year to another next leap year. Thank you for watching. I am Sadiq Ahmad MK. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and share the video.